Rising, y'all. What's up? How y'all doing today? So I'm gonna talk to y'all about mental attitude, right? I just want you to know, when these narcs get out here narking and you know that they are trying to provoke an emotional response for you, it's all up to you about the attitude that you have and what you're gonna do. You know that they don't care whether you give a negative reaction or a positive reaction. Fuel is fuel. A vampire doesn't care about whether the blood is tainted or the blood is pure. Shit, blood is blood. They're trying to drink and survive, and it's up to you to starve them. Starve them, you know. So I don't know. So, when you starve them, you're not giving them the time of day. You're not giving them your energy. You're not, you're just gray rocking them, which is basically a method where, like, they love to argue, and they love to start arguments out the clear blue. Everything could be going fine and dandy, and then boom, they just start an argument out of nowhere. And you're like, what is going on, or where did this come from? And then next thing you know, they start bringing up the past like the archaeologists they are. These are the ones, and it's so funny how they could bring up stuff from the past, but let you bring up something from the past. You're still not over that. That's in the past. That was yesterday. That was 5 minutes ago. Like, that's their attitude, right? So we already know that everything, because they're selfish, everything has to work for them. Oh, I'm gonna bring up your past and throw it in your face when it's convenient for me to try to guilt trip you and get you to do what I want you to do. But then on the other hand, when you bring up something that they did in the past, and I just want to let y'all know, they tend to leave a lot of conversations on pause. You know, you could be talking about something like, hey, there's something I gotta talk to you about, and then they would just, why are you trying to ruin my day? Why you always gotta sit here and get an attitude? That's just the toxicity that's in them. They're cowards, so they don't know how to handle confrontation, let alone direct or honest communication. You get to talking words like that because they love to indirectly throw shade, indirectly give you backhanded compliments, indirectly, well, I heard, she said, he said, gossip. Okay? All of that, that's what they like to do. But this is where the power of your mind comes in, because you control your mental attitude. When you know that they're trying to ruffle your feathers and get you angry, you and only you have the power to put yourself in that angry place or that angry space, because we control our inner worlds. So in other words, as long as you maintain peace and happiness inside yourself, nothing outside of you can disrupt that unless you allow it, right? I mean, think about it this way. Think about you being on a ship in the middle of the ocean and there's just a storm. Yeah, the water can toss and turn and, rise and lower the boat and all of this, but your boat is still gonna float. Now, if there's like a breach or a hole in your hull, then yeah, water's gonna start coming in and your ship's gonna start sinking, because now water is the metaphor for your emotions, you know what I'm saying, or how other people feel, and you're allowing how they feel to come in and affect how you feel. And then, so if they're out there raging like the ocean, tossing and turning your boat, and then that water starts coming inside your boat, you start to feel sad, mad, depressed, stressed, anxiety, whatever it is, all because you allowed the outside to affect your inside. So it's all about the right state of mind. When you know who you're dealing with, because I don't know your situation. You could live with this toxic, narcissistic individual. You may continue, because there are some people out there who, well, in my opinion, you're a fucking nut, but, you know, because ain't no way in hell I'm going to know that you're toxic as all hell, and I'm going to continue dealing with you. No. But, hey, y'all, narcissists come across narcissists. Toxic people come across toxic people. They've met their match, and then they want to cry to everyone else about how toxic and narcissistic this individual is. Are they really, though? Aren't you deserving of it? What's really going on? But your mental attitude is everything, y'all. You know. So when you fortify your mind, you fortify your emotions, because they can't get to your emotions unless they get through your mind. So the power of your subconscious mind, don't allow them to make suggestions to you. You know, a lot of people fall into the trap of these people because you allow them to write on your subconscious mind. You can't make it in the world without me. What are you gonna do? What would you do if I wasn't here? How can you do that? That's stupid. Blah, 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 and on and on and on they go. With the, you know, trying to hold you back and keep you back, all because they're lazy. They're lazy. And let me tell you something. The fact that because everybody, it doesn't matter how knowledgeable you are of these people. It doesn't matter, you know, like, it doesn't matter. I mean, the knowledge is great, but it doesn't, you know, keep you from falling or becoming susceptible. And that's why, you know, it's okay to take your time, slow things down, and go at a place. Because, you know, a person that moves fast, hey, you want to move in together and you only known their ass for a month, red flag. You know what I'm saying? They asking, can they drive your car, and they only known you for 2 weeks. You know, stuff like that. They weaponize speed. So when you take control and slow things down, oh, it's going to piss them off. But so what? Because let me tell y'all something. A lot of people come from a scarcity and lack and limitation mindset. It's not your fault. It's the programming of society. Because again, they've instilled these certain thoughts and beliefs subliminally in your subconscious mind to fear and to be in lack and to be limited. But when you free your mind from this little fucking whack ass matrix, this little fucking weird ass reality that they got us living in, where men are suddenly fucking women, and not fucking, but like transgender and all this shit that's going on in the world. It's an insane asylum, y'all. And you gotta make the decision. Are you just as fucking insane, or are you actually sane? Because sane people go against the grain. They're the rebellious people. They're the, you know, the rebels, basically. And there's nothing wrong with going against, you know, the system, because the world is Satan's world, and anybody that goes with it, you might as well die in it. But, you know, when you, and that's why I think turbo Christians are funny, y'all, because they profess with their mouth, oh, I love God and blah, blah, blah. Then why do you fear death? Why, if you believe in the deepest, darkest depths of your heart that you're gonna go to heaven, then you shouldn't be afraid to die. I'm not saying like go off yourself. I'm not saying go meet the Creator sooner than what's necessary, but why do you fear death? Unless you know that deep down inside your ass is not gonna make it in to them pearly gates and the streets of gold and all of that. Personally, when it comes to heaven and hell in the Bible, I don't really believe in it. I believe this earth is hell. I mean, think about it. If it's Satan's dominion or domain, you know, come on now. But the whole point to me is everybody trying to escape hell by elevating in your mind, clearing your heart space. Stop, you know, being full of hatred. But hey, Satan's kids, they're jealous, they're hateful, they're spiteful. Ooh, they're so spiteful. Ugh. Like, if you tell them no, they seek revenge. This motherfucker told me no. Oh, who do they think they are? They think they something. They think they smart. Well, I'm gonna show them how smart they really are. Man, y'all, they some clowns. They are dumb. They do the dumbest shit, and they think the dumb shit that they do is being smart. You a Decepticon, you hella slow, cause you ain't got nothing on the mental capacity of a chosen one, sweetheart. Go sit the hell down. But they try it. They try so hard. They try so hard, y'all. And back to my mental attitude, right? And I'm gonna give y'all an example. Mental attitude is everything, because you know where my mom would always try to plant seeds in my mind that I can't make it in the world without her, trying to keep me codependent, depending on her, because she knew that once I reached the point of where I am now, self-sufficient, independent, and that I don't need her, she loses her power, she loses her control. And she's trying so hard, even to this day, to gain it back. I gotta get power and control. She's not a whole individual, talking about me, right? I'm not an individual with my own thoughts and my own feelings. No. I didn't pop her ass out my pussy. She's property. She belongs to me. Like, I promise y'all, if it was legal, like cattle branding, it wouldn't surprise me if my mom branded my ass. You know what I'm saying? From a baby on up. Yeah, I branded you. And you, every time you look at that, you make sure you remember who the fuck you belong to. Type of attitude. Possessive. That's not okay. I don't know. I go against societal programs, you know, and some people, they just don't get it. You know, I got another video. It's in the process of being uploaded. I don't know why YouTube is taking forever to upload it. I made it yesterday. So sometimes multiple videos will come out in a day, you guys, because YouTube is slow, I guess. I don't know. But anyways, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.